In this video, I am talking about vitamin C. Vitamin C, yes. Now, I'm not going to talk about a tablet or something. I'm talking about a natural thing that we all consume every day in our life. Nimbu, lime. That's what the subject is. In our practice, we channelize our energy into the lime, and the moment and give a specific command which is more of mind based, and see whether the movement is happening in the line. Definitely it will happen. When that happens, we know that we have arrived at something in decency. So let me start energizing the line. It will take about 2 or 3 minutes time, maybe a little longer, 4 minutes, and then I will demonstrate what the line is doing based on whatever commands I get. The smell of lime is just piercing the nostrils. And we observe that there is a lot of aura around the line. I'm directing my energy through the eyes, Agnya chakra. Agnya is one of the powerhouses of the human body. When that opens up, you can heal anyone, anywhere. It also gives a strange heat. When I'm treating someone, right, the heat that comes from my palms is so relieving and so relaxing. Most of the times, people sleep. That's a hallmark of healing. Let's also talk about who a healer is. A healer is essentially a person who is focused. His intention is to heal you. The moment the intentions are clear, and when your intentions are with the same concept, you can see that whatever so far we have been comprehending the way life will be for us in terms of our physical difficulties, it operates in absolute thing here. We have to give that time. People are always in a hurry. They want instant, immediate results, which has a long-standing difficulty. Suppression is not the way of life. If you want to really feel good about you, you just need to let it go. That's the right way. We are still there in this planet world, and I'm sure our ancestors faced much more difficult conditions than what we are facing today. But we all survived, and we have billions and billions of people around. It's a testimony to the skills in understanding it a particular way. If only a pill is an answer, I'm sure they would have discovered it and they would have administered it a long time back. In Siddham, we only practice what is the right thing. What is the right thing? Most of the Siddha medicines are something which we use in our food. It is administered in a particular way. Leaves is a very essential part of the Siddha medicine. Let's get into some more details later. Now I'm just energizing the line. Just give me a couple of more minutes, then we will go into it. You can observe a slight shake in my hand because the position is that way. But the line is not oscillating. So in this video, there could be a time where the line is oscillating, my hand is moving. That can always be a possibility. But I'm not putting any intention to move the line this way or that way. It's naturally oscillating, like a pendulum is oscillating. That's something which you have to bear in mind, because the position that I'm holding is a very difficult position. It pains. Right. I have already energized the video. I will need about 1 or 1.5 minutes to relax myself, and then we will look into how the line is oscillating based on certain commands which I am giving it from my mental energy, and sure it's going to obey big time. It's a very interesting video, and it is one of the practices where the first time after all the hard work that we do, we spend hours and hours to get these skills. And the time comes where we need to practice the skill and see whether the line is responding according to our commands. That's a thrill. The moment you respond, you have so much of joy. Whatever difficulty, whatever endurance you have to go through, finally culminates into results. That's the time you also start to hear a sound, the cosmic sound, Om in your ears. So how did our ancestors tell very clearly that the sound Om is the universal sound? It is out of their experience, they said. If people who have doubts about it, just go to NASA site and check what is the universal sound. You'll be amazed. They could figure it out thousands and thousands of years. Not that they have gone there, but they had a methodology to find out what the universal sound is. So that's the fundamental principle of, I don't want to go into Hindutva, our ancient culture. So these things have no boundaries, it does have no relevance to any religion. These are practices which can enhance your aura and so many things in the body. Let's go into the session. You will see the oscillation happening towards the left side. And we note the swing is so high, something in my body is bound to oscillate. So do not mistake it for my efforts. No, it's not so. It is oscillating. In fact, if I'm saying I'm a distance healer, naturally, this is the basic which I would have arrived. Otherwise, I couldn't have been a distance healer. Stop. Stop. Line. Stop. Swing to the right side. The verbal commands has no relevance. The command has already been passed on through my power. Swing faster, 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 much faster. Yes, very good, very good. Good boy. Yeah, we go. Okay, stop. Enough, 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 enough. There we go. Now let's go into the next concept, the mind. The conscious mind, which is a very small part of our existence, and the subconscious mind. And the superconscious is nature, God, or whatever you believe in. What is consciousness? Consciousness, many of the times you've seen we have taken a oath during a birthday or during a New Year day, only to realize in a few days or the next day, we're not standing by it. Because we are so lost with our temporary mind or temporary things. Whatever oath we've taken just disappears in thin air. But person who's having a difficulty, somewhere he rationalizes it that I need to come out of it, I need to come out of it, I need to come out of it. But he gets lost and start to rationalize with this problem than to find a very true sense of relief to himself. So you just throw away all this mind, the conscious mind, and tell yourself subconsciously that you will kick whatever might be your problem. It could be an arthritic difficulty, it could be a back pain, it could be a frozen shoulder, it can be a neck pain, it can be spondylitis. If I have to keep naming it, it's going to be, it'll take me years and years to name. So let's not get into the disease as such. Your ability to tell yourself in a subconscious way that I am going to get out of the problem is the first step for healing. The moment you can say that, I can tell you the nature is benevolent to provide you the answers. We are just intermediary in arranging this process. The more experienced the practitioner, the more well versed the practitioner, the healing happens like magic. But you will have to give that time, that attention, which you don't need to keep worrying about. It will happen automatically the moment you decide to make that change in life. Good practitioners or practitioners who are not only the master of the trade, they also know certain techniques of managing life after the treatment. Movements. I'm not talking about very high yogic traditions and all the basic steps where your body can achieve the circulation. So you should have that interest to learn all those things. If someone is willing to impart knowledge to you, just spend that little time and learn it. Once in a while, I would recommend for anyone to have these types of sessions so that you stay healthy. If there is any difficulty, the practitioner can very clearly establish where your difficulty is. So there is no mechanism, there is no need for an X-ray, there is no need for an MRI, there is no need for anything. Your body will say what you are. So with this particular message, I would like to end this session. We will go on to the fourth session. The fourth session is levitation. It is considered to be one of the Ashtasiddhis. When I say levitation, it's not that I'm going to float immediately, but certain aspects of my body, you can see it's moving. So let's focus on that particular session.